You want to hear this if you're just starting off with your GMAT prep. Like a lot of people, maybe you're asking, what is the best GMAT prep course out there that I can use? And the answer really depends on the following: how far away you are from your target score. If you're within 50 points, then any course would do. All you have to do really is dot the I's and cross the T's. Any course can do that. You're probably going to be okay. But if you're very far away from that target score and you've decided that you really need to achieve that score, then one course, one platform is probably not going to be enough. Let me explain to you why. The test favors quantitative and verbal reasoning style that's been mastered over a long period of time, namely through your adolescence, perhaps when you were preparing for the SATs, and then during your university education, and then your job. And if you have mastered those skills already, then you're probably already going to see it in your score and in your preparation. Things just progress very naturally. But if you haven't mastered those skills, it's going to take you a lot of trial and error to assimilate those skills that are required to do really well on the exam. Because remember, the test is timed. So it is irrelevant that you know how to do things. The point is, are you able to do those things in 2-minute intervals? And that's what makes the test extremely challenging, because the fact that you have to go at a pace of about 2 minutes per question means that you almost don't have time to introspect and think deeply about things. If you can't do something, you won't be able to do it, because you have to progress almost in real time. And to be able to do that, therefore, you have to identify those quantitative and verbal reasoning principles that you haven't already mastered, and then learn what they are, learn how they function. And here's what matters: you have to drill them so many times until you've assimilated them, so that you'll be able to apply them in 2-minute intervals. And that's where a lot of people fail. And that's where a lot of people get frustrated. And that's when you begin to think, okay, what platform is going to allow me to do this? Is it this one? Is it that one? And the answer is none of them. You're going to have to use a combination of those platforms. And you're probably going to have to ask a tutor. You're probably going to have to go on a forum and ask, why is my GMAT score not improving? And the reason is the following: you're either doing something wrong and you're not actually targeting the skills that have to be targeted, and you're not drilling them enough in order that they improve, in order that you're able to apply them in 2-minute intervals, or you just don't see the change yet, because progress is not linear. And that's why this is really hard. And that is why one course is probably not going to be enough if you're very far away from your objective. So be kind to yourself, be patient, and remember to ask for help.